Okay, apron embroidery video part 2. I'm going to show you, look, I made a little mistake here. I accidentally, when I was, so don't adjust your machine when you're sewing, because this is what happens. What I will simply do with this spot is go over it again. So when I'm done and I get back to this point, I'll cut my threads, pick up my machine, and go right back over that little spot and be done with it. You'll also notice that, see how when I adjusted my foot to 0, these got so thick because they just kept going over and over each other? Yeah, so not what we're going for. We are going for a nice even edge of stitches that are pretty close together and nicely cover the edge. Okay. Also a note on the corner. I couldn't see my corner very well, which gave me a very brilliant idea. And my brilliant idea is this. Trace over your interfacing where your design is. So if I would have done that in the beginning, I would have been able to, okay, I didn't even do a good job here, but you get the idea. I trace over my design on the interfacing, and then I can see where I'm supposed to sew, which makes your job a lot easier. And makes it so that you don't end up with like, oop, I'm not on the fabric anymore, gotta turn around suddenly. Because you should be able to go nice and smooth around the corners if you go slow, unless you're not paying attention, okay? So, I've now gotten to the point, the very tippy point of my heart, and I'm going to repeat this step here. So I went past it a little ways. I'm going to pick up my needle and put it on the far side of the stitches so that I can sew over them to go up and around. Okay? So let's see here. The reason I pick up my needle and put it behind the stitches is because if you try to just turn, you will not get a crisp point. You will get a curve that looks like this one, actually. So it's kind of a nice thing. It's not as sharp a curve as you're looking for as far as for a beginner. So just pick up your needle, set it back. If you end up with like a weird string that like sticks out, just trim it on both sides and it's gone. Not a problem anymore. So again, I'm gonna pick up my needle. I'm gonna scoop my fabric back so that I go and turn it so that I can go directly into the fabric at this point. Okay.